let's see what we're talking about today. We're talking about the very basics of lead guitar and the minor pentatonic scale. So if you've never done lead guitar before and it looks a little bit like magic, I'm going to show you how to play basic lead guitar in 5 minutes. Okay, it centres around something called the minor pentatonic scale. You'll see on the screen now what those notes are. And basically it's a pattern that you play that begins on the top string here, and if this is our starting note, we'll talk about that in a minute, it goes 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. Okay, and you need to memorise that. Don't be put off by that and think, oh, it's too much hard work. Just do it. It's well worth it. It will be the best thing you've ever learned on the guitar if you're at beginner level. So again, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 4. Okay, and practice that. Practice doing it quickly. And with that, you can play basic lead guitar as long as you pick the right starting note. So I'm going to show you a little thing here with a backing track, and I'll show you what the starting note sounds like. Here we go. Hear that note there? If you can find that. Okay, so that's the note. This song is an A, and that is the note of A, and that chord they're playing is A. I'm going to stop the backing track a second. Now, if that's your starting note, depending on the type of music being played, and I'm not going to get into the technical reasons here, you would either use that as the bottom note of your starting, or you would use it as the top note, moving down to here. And basically, whatever tune you're trying to play over, try it in both positions. One will sound better than the other, okay? And it's far simpler just to say try both than try to explain what works and what doesn't. So what to do is, I'm just going to play this backing track, and then I'm just going to work my way up this scale, and you'll see that every note fits. So from the top. Alright, so you can see, you can just mess around with that, and in 5 minutes you'll have thought, wow, I can play lead guitar. Now there's a lot more to it to do it well, but that is the basic starting point of lead guitar. And you can move that shape wherever you want, you know, if you find the starting note's away up here and another E, you can do it up there. Now a couple of little things I did in there. Is your very first bend to learn is on that string here, okay, on the 1, 2, 3, the third string, and if this is my scale, this note, bending this note almost always fits into any song, so you're going to go, okay, so this one here, okay, and most songs you can even start on that as a bending note. If you want to impress someone by the very first note you're playing as a bend, do that one. Okay, so I'm going to do this and just play lots of bends on that note. Okay, we'll just start the track again. Okay, so the next one you can bend is this string here, okay, and you can, okay, you can bend that one in most situations, and you can bend that one in most situations, and it works. Another thing you can do, you can come off the bend and hit this string. This is quite popular in country music, where you go. You can also play both strings at the same time and get the. Okay, and finally, another thing we'll throw into this one is this little trick of playing these two strings together. It's like a little power chord up in the top two strings. Okay, and finally, the classic Chuck Berry type rock and roll, where you do the bend on this string, and then okay, let's put all of them together with some backing. Alright, there you go. So have a good mess around with that, and you'll think you've been given a gift from above when you learn the minor pentatonic scale for the first time.